just how smart is your city? Chances are it's getting smarter by the year. Many governments around the globe are racing to infuse technology into just about every aspect of its city's operations. And I mean every part.
Including public transportation, IT connectivity, water and power supply, sanitation and solid waste management, efficient urban mobility, e-governance, and citizen participation.
And it does this using every buzzword imaginable, from big data to the Internet of Things.
So how does a smart city work? Let's look at 3 examples.
Here in Singapore, the city-state might be the gold standard of the most extensive effort to collect data on daily living.
The government is now deploying systems that can tell when people are smoking in prohibited zones or littering from high-rise housing.
Singapore launched its own Smart Nation program in 2014 and will add more cameras like these so the government can effectively monitor crowd density, cleanliness of public spaces, and even the exact movement of every locally registered vehicle.
Much of the data it's collecting will be fed into an online platform called Virtual Singapore that gives the government access to how the city is functioning in real time. It could help the government predict how crowds might react to an explosion in a shopping mall, or how infectious disease might spread. Over in Dubai, more than 50 smart services from 22 government entities have been rolled out as part of the government's Smart Dubai initiative. Using the government-provided app Dubai Now, you can do things like pay a speeding ticket, which likely captured you on a public camera and then emailed you the ticket directly. You can also use the same app to pay your electric bill, call a taxi, track a package you sent to your friend, find the nearest ATM, renew your vehicle registration, track the visa status of a relative, and report a violation to the Dubai police. Now head over to Barcelona, where one research firm estimates the city will save billions of dollars a year in energy costs just by installing smart systems like these. Number 1, smart streetlights. Public lighting that adapts and dims when there's no activity but brightens up when sensors detect motion. The second, parking sensors. Instead of driving in circles looking for a spot to park, drivers can get real-time information on an app which locates free parking spots. Sensors on the street curb use lighting and metal detectors to know if a parking spot or loading area is occupied. And finally, garbage sensors, which are actually compact drop-off containers which have a vacuum network through pipes which sucks up trash below ground. The automated waste collection not only lowers noise pollution from garbage trucks, but also lowers costs and keeps bad odor away. Juniper Research estimates that by 2021, cities will save nearly $19 billion by making their cities smart.
But of course, to save money, sometimes you have to spend it first. The global smart city market is estimated to attract $15 billion by 2021, and that's just for software. So now companies from Microsoft to Cisco are aiming for a piece of it. In Singapore, Upton Saidi, CNBC.
Why gold? High gold demand in India acts as a major driver for growth and opportunity. India's middle-class population is expected to increase to 1,250 million in 2048 from 270 million in 2018. India's rich population is expected to increase to 310 million in 2048 from 30 million in 2018. A rapidly increasing middle-class population has led to increase in the demand of gold. India's demand for gold reached 690.4 tons in 2019, increasing FDI inflows into the sector. Favorable government initiatives and regulatory framework, other indicators. Expansion and opening of exclusive showrooms. Online selling by gems and jewelry retailers. Buyback guarantee on gold jewelry. Finance facility. Customized jewelry. Virtual reality. India is one of the largest gold jewelry exporters of the world and export to around 160 countries. Our founder, fondly known as Hari Iyer, is a well-known name in the international bullion market. An MBA, MFA professional who gained more than 16 years of experience in the arena gold, bullion trading and has associated himself with leading banks, financial institutes and trade houses across the globe. His expertise is more in the Asia-Pacific, Africa and the Middle East region. To impart his immense knowledge, he is frequently invited to speak at international conferences and events for the gold industry. He is the group chairman and chief executive officer of all the above-mentioned companies and also the director, precious metals for the Asia-Pacific and Middle East region of Goldridge Group in Ghana, our strong supply source. Gems and Jewelry City. A fully integrated self-reliant technology-driven city of the future built only for the jewelry artisans, diamond and gem cutters and polishers. A paradise for jewelry artisans where he can interact in a committee where he builds and exchanges ideas, skills to create jewelry unseen worldwide. The international connoisseurs of fine art jewelry come to feast their eyes and procure art pieces and jewelry, rare gems, and diamonds. Refinery. An international standard state-of-art gold refinery with the capacity to refine a maximum capacity of 202 metric tons of 999 pure gold per day, will be the largest in the country. We propose the construction and operation of an internationally accredited refinery for precious metals which will create centrally located scrap collection points throughout the country, which will allow all sellers and merchants to bring their scrap gold and receive correct payment, deemed appropriate. Import gold door bars from the West African validated green mining sites, the company which is already doing this in Ghana and West Africa. Produce international grade gold bars of various sizes. Over time with increased production, obtain LBMA Good Delivery List certification. Create a high-security bullion vault facility for gold. Ensure that all processing and refining undertaken is environmentally neutral. Ensure health and safety to global best available technologies. Achieve first ever green gold refiner with India achieving first ever green gold producing country. In addition, the facility will operate an international-grade laboratory on-site to cater for all gold testing. Provide all security across all its logistics operations. Create minted coins lodged against the main currencies to offer accessible gold investing and create historical investments in country. Refinery facility operations. The infrastructure has been designed as a state-of-the-art facility to withstand extreme temperatures, contain all chemical agents in liquid and gas form, zero noise to the outside, zero to low emissions and trap all metal waste to be disposed appropriately. Patented technology. Green tech furnaces for production of gold and silver bullion and bars. Acidless separation of gold from silver without chemicals. Aqua-rigid dissolution, gold and silver electrolysis plant, water treatment, fumes and gas filtrations. Associates. KPMG, auditors and consultants. Brinks Global, security couriers. Bureau of Indian Standards. Ikoi Spa. Mumbai Commodity Exchange. Dubai Multi-Commodity Center. Istanbul Gold Exchange. London Bullion Market Association. Shanghai Gold Exchange. CME Group, New York, USA. Chinese Gold and Silver Exchange, Hong Kong. Singapore Bullion Market Association. OECD, Security. A state-of-the-art centralized security monitoring system will be in and around the city. Personnel and state security police with a station will be posted in the city. Highly professional security personnel trained in the field of securing high-value goods will also add an extra level of security not seen anywhere in the world. All the security will use AI technology to safeguard the inhabitants of the city, making it the most futuristic secured city in the world, having a 3-tier security system. The residents. The city is created for the whole purpose of bringing back the glory of India, as it was rightly called the Golden Peacock of the East. Built only for jewelry artisans, diamonds, gems and rare stones cutters and polishers. The residents will be by invitation only, able to procure and reside in the city with their families on a long-term lease of 25 years. Each house will have its own jewelry, gems and stones manufacturing unit. An inbuilt safe. 24/7 power supply. Pure drinking water. In-house cooking gas supply. Houses will be ranging from 1-bedroom house, 4 small families to 7-bedroom villas for large joint family houses. Residents will be provided with privileges in education for their children. Residents will also be provided with concessional medical facility. All dwelling units will be independent of others, taking into consideration for their privacy. Entertainment and sporting facilities will be provided at affordable prices and will be accessible only to the citizens of the city. Separate shopping mall for the vegetarians. A multi-layered place of worship for all religions independent of each other. Total capacity of the residences of 100,000 resident families only. Botanical parks with play areas. Aquariums. Lake. Fun park. Centralized library. Museum for jewelry. Underground power distribution system. State-of-art drainage system. Flood-proof. Earthquake-proof. Green energy. Solar, wind, and biogas energy. In-house internal agricultural organic produce. In-house organic animal and poultry. In-house organic milk dairy.